Right. Right. Oh, let's see. I think everything's working. Hmm. I haven't streamed with Switch in a while, so I'm trying to figure everything out. Which one was the latest one? It was probably this one. Hmm. The history of Fodlan.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. Die! You took everything that I loved!
I think he's dead.
He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
I guess in this case, I'll play a male. Or do I want to do a female? Do female.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna play as a male. I'll just skip the opening cinematic. What? Oh my gosh, game. I went to. Oh my gosh. I guess I gotta do that all over again. New route? I'm replaying my favorite route, Anna.
I wonder how you got in here.
So the very first time I played Black Eagles, which is my favorite route, I didn't have the DLC. I didn't know as much of the characters. I didn't flesh out everything. But now I do. So, oh whoa, Niku, thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Hello everyone. Were you playing? What were you playing? Let's see. Fun. Are you doing things differently? Yes. Niku Ray, hello. Oh, Super Mario Party. Did you win? Did you win, Niku? I'm just starting new Fire Emblem, so. Also, hello, Betty. Am I doing things differently? There are many things I'm going to do differently. But I think the overall arc, probably the same, I think. Yo, Ben, hope Fire Emblem goes well. I hope so, too. I hope no one dies. I didn't win, but next time, oh.
Very rude indeed.
What place did you get? Nikure. Hello, Captain Coolio.
I wish to have a look at you.
Niku is a fellow Yakuza fan. He's one of the goats. He's Kyodai.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Thanks for the shout. GG's again on Infinite World. Oh yeah, it was such a great game. Dude, Niku, doing all of Kiryu's things and wrapping up like all the characters from the past, that was so awesome. And hey, I thought Kiryu was gonna die at the end. I really did, but he's still alive, so we're good. We're good. I was worried about that. It was nice to see the Haruka nod at the end. We got to see what happened to Kaoru and Yuki and Koyuki, and like, oh, it was so great. It wrapped up everything and everyone. I told people it answered questions that I didn't even know I had questions about. Super awesome, right? I love that. Oh yeah. And now I'm wondering how it ties in with Majima and everything. Because Majima, I mean, I can say here, Majima was like, he was down in the dumps. He's living in some shack. So he was kind of like, couldn't turn his life around. And now he's going to become a pirate. I want to see how all of that turns around. I want to see how all of that happens. What's going on? I'm pretty sure Dodonko Island is involved with that, right? Uh, I'm a ghost.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
She did not like that. I'm immortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Majima searching for that booty. Oh, heck yeah. I am going to remain as Byleth.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
So which route are you going with? Oh, it's in the title. I've already played all the other routes. I'm just playing Black Regals again.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How
So I
strange.
skipped it. No, it's okay. I think that's the joke with Twitch streamers. Like nobody reads the title.
Feels so
Nothing new.
familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to.
So I got the crescent up there. Something I've done when I play all my Fire Emblem route games. I put the emblem of the people I'm playing on the top right. Just to add. Oh yeah, and also Edelgard's right there on the bottom right.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
I'm half washing dishes. Oh, nice.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
All right.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready. Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Ready and willing.
Stay focused. You fought well. I'll cut through.
I will prevail.
Will it?
Can I change? Oops, that was an accident. I can do that later.
Each battle, a chance to grow. So...
Yes.
Now you know your limits.
Hmm.
This is a fun.
Is that all?
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy...
All right, right.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way! Ah! Yeah!
You never had a chance. I'm getting...
kill you where you stand.
Howdy, how are you, friends? Hello, Sophia.
I must get
How have you been? How's life been? Are you still grinding? I'm just playing Fire Emblem. Finished Yakuza Infinite Wealth not too long ago. Yeah. You probably heard it about it already, Sophia, but like, over here, Intel, they be laying off so many people.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
Tekken generally laying off everyone, yeah. Rough.
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect
Everybody
it.
getting paid so much.
Of course not.
And then all of a sudden, like, we don't need that many people.
Well then, I guess it's up to
I've
me
got
to
a
guide
handful
you
of
from
friends who
now
work
on,
in
right?
Intel, and there's some people,
You
they
can
could be laid
always
off, they could move
say
moved around.
But I'm also
Who
known
knows?
as the beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
How soon until you graduate, Sophia?
That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved
I don't know
your
yet.
life.
Ooh,
And what does that make you?
with all the layoffs, IMO. Wait, what do you mean? How did I feels like to be better in school? Like wait for the industry to recover? I am no child.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died. had
Not
I
just
not
some young girl,
intervened.
the future empress of the empire. Thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Whoa, what kind of answer is that?
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois, just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seiros.
The Knights of Seiros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seiros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
The Knights of Seiros.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seiros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true.
Foreshadowing.
I was forced to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Faerghus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider
all want
returning
me.
to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Well, this one's easy. Her Majesty, of course.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Boo, it's okay, Betty. I know we don't agree on this, but that's what makes it fun. Refined young woman.
Yes, I...
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east,
Corrupt
a
royal
league of
family.
nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty
Undisciplined
powers
confederation.
now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
The Archbishop?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is...
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No.
I don't know who she's talking to.
I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here.
I think she thinks they're both
Goodbye.
handsome.
And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
You're a songstress?
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Mittelfranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy.
Child, we're an adult. I'm an adult.
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garreg Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Cutscene time. I haven't seen this in a long time. The Golden Deer House. Claude is plotting something. The Black Eagle's the best house. Blue Lions. Felix would love to strike him with that wooden sword. He would do it in a heartbeat.
Of course.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
F him up, Felix. Hello, ETR. Are you a fan of Fire Emblem 2?
Can't entrust students.
Sounds like you know that you definitely know what's going on.
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery.
I don't know, I've
see
never
that you
played Fire
greet
Emblem 2.
everyone.
Do we need to greet everyone, or do we just want to talk to our favorite people? Love Fire Emblem 3 Houses? Me too.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct?
Correct.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Okay, now we can go through the door. Edelgard will come back for you.
Pardon me. Greetings. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Huh?
This is the
What do you think?
courthouse. Derek Ma.
What do you think?
Well, well, I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude Von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the
I will
folks
give
at
him
the
that.
Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
No.
Yeah.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
No.
Hey!
Black
Is
Eagles.
it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
I'm your teacher.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Thank you. I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Well, I think that's all the 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Hey.
Please accept my apology. I am, of course, delightful news. In any case, I hear you're investigating the different houses here. That's so. What do you think?
Well...
It's like this.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
What do you think?
Wait, is Lawrence not here? Oh, he's up there.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
You know, I didn't know that was his middle name.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Hey.
Okay.
That's so.
Yes.
Pardon me.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresburg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes, of course.
Me? Well, Some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done.
He just
One
has so
day
much
I must rise
responsibility.
to become Adrestia's
We have to
next
support her
emperor.
in her dream.
What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Wait, let me see. She's
What else? Well, it
sword
seems
and axe. I have to remember that.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable. For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status. He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
He's going to be. Wait, let me see.
If he had...
Okay, he's good at both.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove
Wait,
himself.
who's the oldest son then?
He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to
Hasbro's
keep
a
a
classic
close eye.
shonen main character. Except in this case, he's like a side character strength, but yeah, a very brute strength.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
She's not good at a lot of things, but the thing she's good at. Classic bow knight.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy. To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
Brigid is like Hawaii's.
which
I
is
mean,
how she came to
Brigid
be
is
known
like
here.
the Empire's Hawaii.
And studious.
Alright, wait, what? She's good at sword,
To the west
axe,
of Fodlan,
bow.
Brigid is a...
She's good at everything except magic, basically.
I appreciate your effort.
Alright, we did enough talking.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Let's see. Most are nobility, most use magic. Fargus. House of students. Fargus, chivalry, good at military arts. Yeah, there are a lot of sword and sword and lance users. Lester Alliance. Skilled archers, many archers. However, of course we're gonna pick Her Majesty.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct? Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Whoa, he actually did leave.
Look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
No man at all.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
Let's all calm down and have a
I don't think Bernadetta reads books. No, she does read
That
books.
sounds lovely,
That's what she does when she stays inside all day.
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
What? Ben with the Fire Emblem stream. What's up, man? Hello, Kevin. How you been? Seems like you've been busy with work lately. Different work schedule.
Rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Yeah, on my lunch break. Ooh, what's for lunch? Leftover garden lasagna and bread. Okay,
Say,
not
while
bad.
you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this?
You drinking game? Take a shot every time Hanuman says crest. We're gonna get wasted. He says crest every other sentence.
Has been detected? To think.
See, that's already 2 crests. That's 2 shots in less than 2 seconds. That's funny.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation.
He might as well be a toothpaste salesman because he keeps saying crest all the time.
I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Damn man, that was good. I don't know. I don't even know where that came from. I played this game. I played this route. I mean, I played this game several times now, and I've never thought of that joke till now.
With each moon, professors of the officers, it notes the date. Pay careful.
Oh yeah, we know all this. Explore.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example.
Church route, right? No, I'm doing Empire route. I already did. I did the church route already, actually.
Yes. I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Okay.
Is this gonna be all-star level Empire route? Yes. Basically, you know, when I first played the game, I played Empire route. And I didn't know much of what I was doing. I didn't maximize everything. I didn't explore all the character stuff. But now I know everything about the... Not everything. I know a lot of the stuff in the game. So I'm gonna restart everything. And now I have the DLC. When I first played the game, I didn't have the DLC. So basically, it's me knowing basically the whole game and me replaying the Empire route.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock
And I'm gonna
battle
recruit
between
certain
the houses.
people, but not everyone.
I'm
And
not
kill
gonna
the
lie,
rest.
I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
Pixel will appreciate the killing. Pixel kills more than me. Because Pixel doesn't recruit anybody. And then that means she kills so many people. Hey, but that means Pixel can watch now. Yeah, she hasn't been able to watch me in like a long time because I was only playing Yakuza.
That's
But I don't think she watches too many streams nowadays. Which is, you know, everyone's busy and stuff. I get it.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. That's normal. They all looked the same to me.
Also
before
meant
I
she can
really
watch this and get no spoilers. Yeah.
You should try looking around the
Oh no, I know what you mean. When I was playing Yakuza, she didn't want to get spoiled, which I don't blame her. Because that was all I was playing. But with with Fire Emblem, she should know everything by now. She doesn't know Church Route, but yeah.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps.
She doesn't know it
I
yet.
could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
I should have said sleepy too.
Maybe. Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Oh yeah, I'm poor. I forget. I don't have money. Oh.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Yes, I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now.
Screw you, Felix.
Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
I want to get the screen bigger.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Listen.
All right.
Not yet.
Listen.
Dang, I haven't played this game in a while, so I kind of forgot where certain things are, where some people are. Oh, I keep pressing that button because I keep thinking it's Yakuza.
Hey there. Well, there's Dorothy. You know, Professor? Professor? I've got a small favor to ask.
As it were, let me know when you are. I will make you a... I have a request.
Okay. Hello.
Professor.
Dimitri and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses. Do not underestimate them. When we take the field, it would be best not to engage the both of them at once.
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing. The monastery, for example, I suggested. Have you those? If you
We do know a lot of this already,
you should. If you
so we'll just kind of gloss over it.
to put it.
Oh yeah, professor level. I forgot that's a thing.
What?
Hello,
I
Jeritza.
care nothing of friendship.
But I care about
You
you.
have no business here. Leave.
What the? Ah.
Hello. Hey. Listen.
Greetings. You have helped me so much.
Let me know when you are. I will make you.
Oh yeah, we have to go to the greenhouse. Oh my gosh, sorry. Camera. Man, played too much Yakuza.
Right.
Hi there!
My thanks.
Anyway,
No.
What the?
I can't fast travel yet, I think, so gotta walk everywhere.
As it were.
Let me know when I will make you a.
Yeah, I can't fast travel yet.
listen to this.
Professor!
You there!
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there. In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Here's an idea.
Yes. However, you haven't seen a man with hair the same color as... Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay? Oh, Professor, you haven't...
Indeed.
Can't go there yet. I feel so limited. These are all the classrooms, correct?
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
Hi, Professor. How are you doing? If you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town? If I'm
Sure.
cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy. Right.
Speaking of which, before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Here's the story. The Blue Lion House, Lug, the library, if you find time.
Oh, Ferdinand, one of our favorites.
Let me tell you the provenance of our class name. The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Well, you know, Professor...
Why not?
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know? I think...
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Oh. Well, what do you know? Oh, I don't have any money. We have no money. I was like, why can't I buy any weapons? Oh yeah, we just started. I'll have to grind up to become rich again.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
Leave it to me.
So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Were you only male Byleth and Empire route? Yes. I was thinking about playing female, but I want to marry Edelgard again. I know Edelgard can marry as a female, or marry a female, but
That said, I will fight to win.
in this context, I'm like, I might as well play male again. I like female Byleth way more than male Byleth. I feel like it fits the character more. I don't know how to explain it, but it just seems to be that way.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
Also, female's way stronger. Yeah, agreed. 100%. Because she can do Falcon Knight. Yeah.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
Ben, yes?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats
Do you have to
the
talk
other
to
two
many
is
people at your
declared
job?
the winner. Incidentally, I'll be
Co-workers,
the
yes, but not like
first
other
Listen
people.
well if
Not
you want to
usually.
win.
I will.
Do you have to talk to a lot of people?
Stay focused. I am Ferdinand von Eyre. As you wish.
Battle. None of your shallow
Yes, I
tactics
do.
are required,
Ooh.
Claude. Ignatz and
Do
I
you
will
enjoy it or do you not like it?
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
I hate people. I don't know why I do the job, but
Got
it
it,
pays
Your
well.
Highness.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Once you finish preparing,
maybe you'll find something in the future where you don't have to talk to people and get good money, but for now, it's maybe a necessary evil.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
I fake like people pretty good. Oh, that means you're good. I mean, there are things that people are good at, but they're not like they're good at it, but doesn't mean they like it.
The mark of nobility.
That was a mistake.
We must... Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all. Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
Hey.
If they're waiting in the forest,
Very helpful.
Failure is not an option.
Okay, let's go to the left. Or I should say go to the west. And then flank them. So we don't want to fight too many people at once. We don't want to get squished by the kingdom and the golden deer at the same time. That's a no bueno. Excuse me. It's simple. We'll just go around your fortifications.
Well, we're surrounded. All we can do is fight back with all our might. Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Yes.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
You missed.
Thank you.
Alright, Claude, don't kill anybody.
Such... It's I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Be careful around Manuela. Her magic is pretty potent at this point in the game.
Thank you.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Should I have held back? I'm not setting a very good example.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Beautiful work, Professor. But the true challenge starts now.
Kevin, are you still on a if you're still there? I don't know if you're still on your lunch break, but are you still doing the weight loss stuff and the working out? They're doing a full frontal assault. Lunch break is over? Oh, okay. I hope you had a good lunch. Workout is good, but diet sucks? Oh. Diets are hard.
Witness my power.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
Oh. Don't strike Her Majesty like that.
That won't do it.
Why did the white mages attack the white mages? Hey, you won twice.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
Such power.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Think this through.
Oh no. This is as far as I can go.
Huh. Victory. Makes sense.
Now it's just Hanuman left. We just surround him and bombard him.
Well done.
Much needed.
I will prevail.
Well done.
Oh, I get it now.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is... well, I was as good as useless.
You could have at least tried. This strength will serve Lady Edelgard well.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Black Eagle House.
We swept everybody.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone. Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
It was easy.
Yes, it was. Further proof that you're well qualified to guide the Black Eagles.
That was impressive, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
my mission?
Those affiliated with Garreg Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
He's just angry.
Proving yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here!
Oh, I thought he was gonna kill him right then and there. That's what I remembered, but maybe not.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
You look so happy in the picture. Everything's peaceful. For now. What's happening now?
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Let's do our best.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Sorry, Annette, we have no money right now.
A new path.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point. Hey, I hope we get a I know I'm in a
Oh, I didn't want to recruit her. I don't know why that was even an option this early in the game.
Professor, hey, it's not. I guess if you put
What the? Oh,
Professor, it's not.
By the time
I guess if you put it.
I have a request.
Okay.
That's so.
Oh, Professor, hello. I was just looking for my. Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it? Oh, I was.
oh, we should have let San Manuela.
What is it? I'm not doing anything. Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
Cake.
Professor.
Have we met? No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Hello. If you'll excuse me. Oh,
No. Why? I'm not trying to recruit everyone so early. It's just kind of doing that.
Would you kindly do something for me?
We don't need to do lunch with anybody.
Right. I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
She wants me to say sweets, so we'll say sweets.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
Perhaps there are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets...
Why, Cynthia, you need your veggies.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well,
Yes.
everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Entrance Hall. The entrance to Garrick Mach. Look at those statues. That's very impressive. Wait, what was that? Is that outside?
So... Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
You can't be serious. I need your help.
Oh, I can't go there yet. Cannot go to the stable where all the horses are. Marketplace.
Welcome. Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
She needs a bow.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
So iron sword, steel axe. Steel
Will this
bow.
one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Oh yeah, we don't have all this other stuff yet. We do need to buy people shields, but we don't have enough money for that yet. We'll have to do a little bit of grinding, a little bit of money making.
You there. Hey. Oh, Professor. How are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you. I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
Oh, did he disappear? No, he's gone.
A moment, please.
I was thinking, what about... Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? I was thinking... Let's see...
Where am I? Oh. Fuck you, Cyril.
Hey there.
Professor!
is better if you spend too...
I hear you've been... Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside...
Perhaps we could...
I hear... Sounds like... I hear... Sounds like...
Fast travel.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles? Great, to put it plain. Just as you should which house? So if you become
Yeah, recruiting facilities.
Hey there.
A moment, please.
Let's see.
Ferdinand.
Do you know of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes. All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhart's
Military
father,
family.
Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs.
Internal.
Benedetto's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future. There is nothing I cannot achieve.
We trust you, Ferdinand. Future Prime Minister of the Empire. I wonder why the music stopped. Oh, it's because we're in the cathedral, right? I was like, why did it stop?
Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the Monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years. I have a favor to ask.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess? Me too. Shall we pray together?
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor? You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indech, Saint Macuel, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Sethlin! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure
Hey,
to
we didn't get to answer the
familiarize yourself
question.
with our teachings and traditions. Inside the cathedral, Now that you are... I have something to ask of you.
There's something else.
Oh, this leads to nowhere.
So,
Right, we can fast travel. I need to do that to save time.
Thinking.
Okay.
I'm not used to it. Yakuza, you gotta walk everywhere.
Hello.
What? Why can't I talk to her? What the? Wait, why can't I?
Bridget,
There we go.
Dusker, even
I was like,
people
why
from
can't
all
I talk to her?
gathered
Do I have to
here at the
unlock something?
Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
That's so.
Is that Ignatz in the other side? Oh yeah, it's Ignatz.
What the?
Well then. Excellent work, guy. And your tap.
Thanks for your help.
What?
I see. Thank you. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something? Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn more. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit. I can often be...
Oh, okay, we can't do any teaching yet. Wait, why is it flashing up here?
There's something else.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Right. You're a lifesaver.
I can cook food, but not anything you'd call cuisine.
It's possible. It's edible.
I just think it's all the same once it's in your stomach, so why overdo it with the cooking, right? Oh, really? Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
I know why you sat us next to each other. You want to see who can eat more quickly.
Ferdinand, please stop making everything a competition against me.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Hey!
Where do I learn about students who want to sing?
Yay! Thanks!
Is it here?
Okay. Bridget, word of advice. Bridget, Elmira, word of advice, Professor.
What the?
Oh, I was... My savior, thank you. I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
That said,
That reminds me.
New place, training grounds.
That's right. Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
I think that's Dorothea's cloth. Oh well.
Right.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
I would be liking that greatly.
Somehow, everything tastes better with company.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
I realized
He's
that after I
sorbet.
got to the monastery, nobody in Fargus knows how to cook.
He just roasted his whole house. All right, we did all the quests.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors. Before students, it's probably easier, of course, by looking beyond. A student, when that happens, how to help, please try your.
Okay, yeah, we do know all
At the
this,
op-
so.
if you ins-
Your...
Nothing. Praise is. I'm getting. I still.
I am big. I. It is a. It's stuck.
I have understood. You have.
That way.
No, not flying. Axe and riding. Yeah, you stick to those. No. No, it's fine. Yeah, you stick to that. Lance and bow. Well, we'll do lance and horsey.
I have a question. I see. Thank you very much.
That was a mediocre answer, it sounds like. Not bad, but mediocre. Not good, not bad. No, you do what I tell you to do.
Our professor is certainly adventurous, but I wonder what the point was of putting us on the same team.
What? You think teaming up with me is a bad idea?
Yes. Results or no results, this is far from a great idea.
I was hoping we would do better.
It's a decent result for two people who don't get along terribly well.
The battlefield has...
As long as it makes me...
Raphael's birthday? No. Right, battle, but... Let's save. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you to anyone who's watching and lurking. I'll see y'all later.